New channel coming. Real porridge rants into the video. Operation Early Dawn, or release thousands of people to make sure if anyone dare take to the streets, you know, free speech, have an opinion, we can lock them up. Due process and all that. In police custody, we can keep them in police custody till a cell becomes available. Really? What's happening in the courts, do you think? In prison, riots, if you riot, found guilty of it, or commit mutiny, as it's known, you're looking at 10 years. Minimum of 10 years on your sentence. Possibly, on the out, if it's the same law, you could be facing 10 years. What are people being subjected to when they're arrested? Some of the soft targets, you know, stood there, having an opinion, getting a bit angry, swearing. It's just crazy, this. What a dystopian future. Labour Party in less than 8 weeks. My mate voted Labour, never again. Keir Starling, I was talking to him last night, he said, Keir Starling, he's never seen anything like it. Voted Labour all his life. Can't believe what's happening. Going full bore socialist. Emptying prisons to make way for soft targets. Not all of them, but a lot are, I think you'll agree. Yeah, dispersal orders and the like. They're going to expand prison capacity. They're looking at it. I think you're going to need to. There's a lot of things happening in other countries right now. Think Middle East. They're going to affect what's happening on our streets. Because I'll tell you now, what has been allegedly peaceful protests up to now are going to turn ugly and nasty. And let's see how the police respond then. Here's an idea, because all the chief constables or chief inspectors want the police to do the job properly, want to stamp out corruption, allegedly. How about all the police wear bibs? If you look on the back of police helmets, riot helmets should have a number, identifying number. Might be like a squad, a battalion, I don't know what you call them, but there's an identifying number. How about all police, riot police, have a bib? You know, one of them like they wear on the roads, and let's have their name and number so I can see it. So if a member of public is stood there doing nothing and one of them police, corrupt police, starts using violence on them, then we can identify them, and then they can go to prison as well. Because we don't want it, do we? We don't want people looting and rioting, quite obviously. The government don't want people protesting, but equally I don't want police not upholding the law and assaulting people. Just same as prison officers when I worked in the prison service. You know, you're not judge and jury, you're not there to punish people, you're there to do a job. So yeah, we're emptying thousands out. I have a real problem with some of these people who have been protesting on the streets, violent disorder, the sentences they're being given, and the fact they're being locked up. Some deserve it, not all. Read an article, young man today, in a car, illegally, not insured, no license. He's mowed somebody down. Life-changing injuries. For me, you take a car, you're drunk, you're on drugs, you're not insured, it's a lethal weapon. You harm, maim, or kill someone, just the same as taking a bladed weapon onto the street or a firearm, you should be punished as such. This lad, a judge has deemed he is not responsible for them life-changing injuries. It's a joke. Two-tiered everything at the minute. Government ministers getting grants, heating grants for their second homes. They're not on the same planet as us, they're really not. But the prison thing, yeah, it smacks, doesn't it? We're not dealing with real crime, we're not dealing with shoplifters, we're not dealing with retail crime. 1,000 people a day assaulted in retail. We're going to get to the point by this Christmas when people are really desperate with fuel bills and that. There's just going to be gangs walking in supermarkets, which a friend of mine has already informed me they've already got near him, just taking bottles of spirits and the like. Everything is going to be behind glass or padlocked up, because we're not dealing with shoplifting, we're not dealing with burglary, we're not dealing with car crime, we're not arresting people who are running around with machetes and the like. You know, I keep hearing knife crime. We're not arresting nobody, and if we do, give them a slap on the wrist. They're not going to prison. But you be stood in the wrong place when other people are kicking off, I will send you to prison. Don't be there. Don't do it. How dare you be on the streets? It's all very wrong. It's all very wrong. And what's going to happen to the rioters in prison? Nothing. They're going to find out that prison is pretty much like society at the minute. It is deteriorating. They'll get very little. No one's going to be having a go at them. You know, they're not in danger. Shocking state of affairs. But yeah, long-time Labour voter Keir Starling can't believe what's going on. We're not even 2 months into it yet. Something's got to give. It really has. But don't worry, public sector on board. Give the train drivers 15% there or thereabouts. And the biggest train driver union said, yeah, thanks for that. We're now going on strike for 3 months. This government is goosed. Train drivers have bent the front benchers over a bench and sorted them out. They've got no control, no say. Everyone's going to be on strike. Sad state of affairs. Just going to leave it there, guys. Few interviews coming up. Going to get back to them. Mental Health Mondays. A lot of people out there suffering. I don't think what's going on in the world now is helping. But just to put a smile on everyone's face, Brian, eh? Brian. God bless you all. Thanks for coming. Take care. Try and look after each other. I'll see thee.
In the shadows they reside, secrets etched in stone, echoes of forgotten cries. Behind these walls alone, behind the walls where darkness thrives, whispers linger, secrets hide, invisible chains.